Hi guys, I have my latest coin and bullion pickups here. Now, this week I actually found a bunch of coins at a garage sale and also got a gift from my bank teller. So let's have a look. We'll start off with the bank teller gift. So basically what happened, I walked into the bank to make a deposit and my teller says to me, "Do you have $3?" And I look around in my pocket and sure enough I did. And this is what she had for me. These are old $1 and $2 notes before we started using the coins. Back when Australia used to have paper money before we adopted our awesome plastic money. So someone had obviously cashed these in. They aren't worth a tremendous amount over face. The two of them are probably worth $5 or $6, but still not something you see every day, and I was extremely grateful for that. And while I was at the bank, they had these on the counter. I think they were $12.50, and basically these have got the new $10 note in them, these folders. So I picked up one of them. I don't really care for the design of the new series. I prefer the old one. I'm not a huge fan of this clear window. A lot of people aren't, but some people really like the new design, so each their own, I guess. And from my local coin shop, I picked up some more PCGS coins for my numismatic collection. So I've got a 1963 sixpence. This is MS66, gorgeous looking coin. And then this 1961 threepence, which this one is an MS65. Both beautiful looking coins, not very expensive, they're only about $20 each. But I'm working on getting the, I have the halfpenny set complete. I have the penny set complete except for the 1930. So now I'm working on the threepence and sixpence sets. Now, moving on to what I got at the garage sale. So I paid $50 for everything that I'm about to show, which is a phenomenal deal because, I mean, there's about $20 face there, so just phenomenal. I mean, there was some silver, so we'll start off with that. There were 3 of these Canadian mint sets. This one is definitely the better of the 3. The penny is still quite shiny, it hasn't gone green. And the dime through to dollar in this are silver, so there's 1.1 ounces of 80% silver in there. And there's 2 more of them. This one is the same, the 67, but this one isn't in anywhere near a nicer condition. Mainly because if I take it out, there's no plastic over these coins. I mean, they basically have no protection whatsoever in this. And that is why you can see on the $half there all those scratches and also fingerprints. But like I said, these really generally only sell for their silver content, so not a big deal. So there's another 1.1 ounces there. Actually, even if I just bought the silver alone, that would have been almost a fair price for just the silver without all the other stuff. So this one's a 65. And this is probably my favorite thing that I got. I chucked this in a capsule. This is a 8 reals, also known as a Spanish dollar, 1810, Ferdinand VII. And I thought this one was really cool because this is about the era that the ones that we used to make the Australian holy dollars would have been. I'd love to have a holy dollar, but unfortunately, I just don't have that much money to spend on my hobby. Unfortunately, I was actually going to send this into PCGS, but unfortunately, at some point, somebody has cleaned it. You can sort of see there all the hairlines, which I was a little disappointed at, but for the price I got it for, who can complain? There was also a crown in there. I love these crowns. You can't really see it on the camera. I'll try and catch it, but this one, if you catch it at the right light, you can sort of see it a little there, is basically completely rainbow toned, which is really, really cool. I'll chuck that in a 2x2. And this is the rest of the stuff. We've got the $5 coin. And I did a bit of research on these. These are generally worth $5. Basically, around the time this was struck, this was when Australia was switching over to the plastic notes, and they were actually thinking about replacing the $5 note with a coin, and that's what it would have looked like, but it never came to be. Got this 150th anniversary of Burke and Wills mint set. These aren't proofs, these are just the uncirculated ones. The next one is awesome because it's worth more than double what I paid for this entire thing. This Victoria Cross dollar, 2000. For some reason, this coin sells for an extraordinary amount. Over $100. And now I've got a few mint sets. This one's a 1984. This one's missing the sleeve that would normally go over it. You can see this is the last year before they added the dollar. Got 4 of these wheat sheaf dollars here from Canberra, Brisbane, Melbourne and Sydney. This is a cool set. This 2012 one. This is one of the newest things that was in this lot because it's got the coloured 50 cent. I mean, I'm not normally a huge coloured coin guy, but that is just gorgeous. I love the design on that. It just looks amazing. And lastly from that lot is the 1987 mint set. This one does have the sleeve. See, still no $2. This is the last year before they added the $2. But these are really nicely presented for just a mint set, considering they're not proofs. And when I was at my local coin shop, I picked up 8 more of the round 50 cent pieces. I just buy these when I have a few spare dollars. He generally marks them at $8 each, which is pretty much bang on the spot price for them. I'm working on a tube. I actually only need 4 more to fill this tube, so next week I'll probably pick up 4 more. You can see it's almost full. Basically you can fit 30 in here and that makes 10 ounces. And the last thing is some of these proofs. So this is the proof year of the dog coin. This is a gorgeous coin. This normally retails for 100 Australian dollars on Perth's website, but I was bidding on one on eBay, which is this one, and I ended up getting it for 74. I figure it's okay to pick up the high premium pieces occasionally, and I got 2 of the proof swans, one of which was the one in my unboxing video, but this is the other one. I think this one's probably the better of the 2. I looked at this one closely. This one's probably a 70, the other one's a 69, but I'm not going to get these graded. I'm just going to leave them as they are. And this is a really late one. There's 2500 minted, and this one is number 2490. So that pretty much wraps up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time.